So good afternoon, guys. My name is test subject number 4. Don't ask me what happened to the previous test subjects because that is a highly classified government secret. So I am creating this video today in reference to documenting a healing process of carpal tunnel condition and neuropathy, which is nerve damage. So basically what I will be doing is I will be utilizing mainly peptides as one of the main form of the products that I am going to be using to go ahead and try to either mitigate this condition as much as possible or get through this condition. So like I said, I will be using sets of different peptides and nutrients which will involve vitamins, minerals, and amino acids and other nutrients like collagen peptides. So just to kind of go into my situation currently, currently I am dealing with carpal tunnel and neuropathy, which is nerve damage, like I explained earlier. So how this occurred, this was afflicted through a repetitive motion work injury while doing desk work as a call center pharmacy technician. So basically, I got to the point where I had a partial thickness there in the right biceps. I started using the left side, and pretty much the same thing happened with the other side. So basically, I was dealing with the partial thickness with the left biceps and the rotator cuffs. So now I'm dealing with this rotator cuffs and this biceps area. So it's the bilateral sides, obviously. So with that, I was kind of sent over to a specialist, and from there, the specialist sent me over to to conduct a nerve test, which the carpal tunnel and the neuropathy was discovered. So that's how pretty much this occurred. It was a work accident. Well, not so much as an accident, but just a repetitive motion injury that led to the situation. So yes, so just to kind of get into the supplementation that I will be using with this documentation of this situation. So I will provide all the nutrients and all the peptides. However, I will create a second video to go into a deeper dive because I do feel like that is definitely needed in reference to these supplementations. So you guys are just not, trying to copy what I'm doing without actually knowing exactly why I'm utilizing what I'm utilizing. So yeah, so I'll begin with the first set of peptides that we'll be using. So it's going to be the KPV, GHKCU, TB500, BPC 157. So that's going to be a compound mixture of all of them combined, all in one. So I'm going to be taking that along with NAD+. NAD+ is extremely important for mitochondrial health and maintenance. So that's definitely one of the more important things, occurring within the human body that you want to make sure is working properly. So with this, I will be focusing on overlapping pathways to address the situation. So we'll be focusing on basically the synthesis of new tissue. We'll be focusing on musculoskeletal health. We'll be focusing on inflammation control and also nerve regeneration. So that is one of the main reasons for this, because I want to be able to either mitigate as much as possible or get over the condition of the nerve damage. So with that, so we start off with those 4 mixture compounds and then the NAD+. So we move on to the vitamins, minerals, and other nutrients. So instead of just naming the vitamins, minerals, and other nutrients, I'm going to go ahead and kind of place it as like a schedule that I'm already pretty much doing, and I'm going to incorporate the peptides within that. schedule. So first, pretty much when I wake up from about 4 a.m. to 9 a.m., I would start off with the L-lysine and zinc. And then from there, 9 a.m. to about 1 p.m., I'm focusing more on the cognitive processor side, which I'll have the phosphatidylserine, I'll have vitamin B6, vitamin B9, and vitamin B12. And we're going to be adding the NAD to that group regimen from that time frame. So from about 12 to about 7 p.m., I'm kind of focusing more so on the bone side, musculoskeletal side. You have calcium, you have vitamin D3 and turmeric extract with black pepper. So I have that as the third group of the nutrients that I do take. And then the final group towards whenever I'm going to sleep, or whenever it's around bedtime, I'll take magnesium, and then I'll take cod liver oil, So I really have to find a place to kind of input the collagen peptides. I think it's going to be more so towards nighttime. I'm going to take the protein along with the collagen peptides. Just kind of mix it together and smoke it or whatever. So I also have a rhodiola rosea that is going to be incorporated on the cognitive processor side from 9 a.m. to about 1 p.m. So I'll go ahead and add that since there's already a lot of plant-based nutrients within that group. I'm going to go ahead and add that to that group. So with that, those are the nutrients and the peptides that I will be placing into my repertoire here. And I'll go ahead and document in terms of pain and all the nuances that I would be dealing with in terms of carpal tunnel and nerve damage. So we'll be documenting my weight. I'm roughly about 130 right now. The weight won't have anything much to do with it really, since I won't be lifting weights, unless I could get to the point where I feel like I am healed and I can lift weights, which would be great to show you guys that you can, progress through your condition to the point where you can possibly get rid of that in order to, start to get to a process of strength building, to add more layers to yourself to kind of avoid that type of situation ever happening again. So yeah, I'm creating this just to kind of show you guys that if you put your mind to whatever situation instead of just playing victim to the situation, you can definitely have a great effect on the situation. So guys, don't give up. I know it's fucking hard, trust me. I am struggling myself through all the nuances of that, the medical side, the pain side, the just kind of being stuck in limbo and not being able to get another job just due to having a bilateral limitation of not being able to use it. So guys, like I said, just keep trying. Keep making these attempts to put yourself in a better condition. How this happened to me was that, whenever I went through my situation, my whole medical oriented side, pretty much, I had the meeting with the hand specialist on December 4th. He scheduled the nerve test, which was taken January 12th, and I won't be seeing him until March 10th. So I had to take matters into my own hands, because I care about myself more than anybody else in this reality, and I am important too. So with that, guys, just don't give up. Continue trying to make an attempt to try to get better and try to progress through your situation. So like I said, I'll go ahead and create that video regarding the nutrients and provide that to you guys. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you guys have the best of luck within your situation.